Hello and welcome back for another video. In this one, I'll be breaking down what exactly Franz Wagner's ceiling in the NBA is. Franz is in his second season, but is already looking like a future star and a potential steal in the 2021 NBA draft. Feel free to comment down below whether you agree or disagree with my evaluation and what topic you would like me to cover next. And without further ado, let's get started. Franz Wagner came into the NBA relatively unknown and with a low profile. He was drafted the 8th overall pick in the 2021 NBA draft out of the University of Michigan, where he played for 2 years, averaging 12 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists in 31 minutes. Franz wasn't worried about being unknown or what his reputation was coming in, as he only had one thing on his mind, and that was to ball out. And that's exactly what he did his rookie year, averaging 15 points, 4.5 rebounds, 3 assists, and 31 minutes, while starting in all 79 games he played last season. Franz had some stiff competition for Rookie of the Year last year, as he had to compete against Scottie Barnes, Cade Cunningham, Jalen Green, and Evan Mobley. Scottie Barnes from the Toronto Raptors ultimately won the award, but that didn't stop Franz though, as he grinded in the offseason and took his game and body to another level. Not only did Franz add muscle and size to help handle the physicality of the NBA, but he also continued to improve his shooting from all over the floor. In addition, Franz also improved his facilitating abilities, as Franz and Paulo have both been playing point forward roles for the Orlando Magic this season. So far in Franz's sophomore season, he has improved pretty much across the board. He's increased his average points and assists, while also improving his shooting efficiencies, from 47% field goal to 49%, and 35% three-point to 37%. It's clear Franz has taken another jump, as he's been a consistent 20-point scorer all year as well. Now, one player that Franz's game reminds me of is Gordon Hayward back when he was on the Utah Jazz and an All-Star, averaging 22 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. You know, before LeBron broke his leg and altered his career forever. Many people forget just how good Gordon Hayward was on the Utah Jazz. Both Gordon and Franz are 3-level scorers and can hit a shot from anywhere on the court. They both can facilitate for their teams even though they aren't point guards, and they are both solid finishers at the rim that can finish through contact and even catch a poster or two. But here's the thing, if 22.54 was Gordon Hayward's peak and 24.4 is close to Franz's floor, then I believe Franz's ceiling will be higher than Gordon Hayward's, as Franz is only 21 years old and still has at least 4 years of growth before we get a glimpse of what his ceiling really could be. Another reason that Franz has potential to be greater is that Franz is 6'10", while Gordon is 6'7". This allows Franz to shoot over most defenders, while also finding an easier time finishing inside as well. If 20 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists is Franz's floor, then you might be asking, what is his ceiling? Well, in 5 years he'll be 26 years old, and I could see Franz averaging 25 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists, and an NBA All-Star. Now, if you add another 4 years, then he would be 30 years old, and by then Franz should have reached his peak. And at his absolute peak, I could see Franz average 27 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, while being on an All-NBA team and leading a team in the playoffs. Whether he's still in an Orlando Magic jersey is something I cannot predict. What I can predict is that Franz Wagner will be representing Germany in the NBA for many years to come. Well, that's my breakdown on what Franz Wagner's ceiling could potentially be. Feel free to comment down below whether you agree or disagree and what you think his ceiling is. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a great day.
Pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers in this racket.